Storm Team weather, here's meteorologist Brittany Lawrence.
Well, welcome back to KSAN News. Let's look at the weather headlines. So as we look at the weather headlines this evening, we'll see above average temps for the start of your week into midweek, and then we see a weak cold front that will move through Monday evening, and it's not going to really bring us too much showers or any type of cold weather here. The biggest thing is a blast of winter is on the way here. Timing is what we're waiting on, and also with that, cold temperatures coming. When they will come, well, I'll tell you what models are looking like. But first, this is our almanac for tonight. For today, we saw a high of 73, and we were right above average for the time of the year for the low. Again, well away from the record of 1950 of 86 degrees. So we wasn't that quite warm, but we may be knocking on the door in the 80s for tomorrow. Here's how we look right now. Clear skies conditions. 57 degrees, that's what it feels like. Humidity at 45% with a southerly wind at 8 miles per hour. Across the Concho Valley, seeing some 50s on the map, even some 60s. 51 in Sterling City, seeing 52 in Wall, 57 in Eden, in Brady, 60 in O.H. Ivy, 51 in Ballinger. And as we can see, we're just pretty much under this upper level ridge. That's why we're still getting those warm temperatures, even though we're in February and we're just waiting on that cold Arctic air as it comes. Again, models showing may not be here until the weekend where we just get a swing of things, and that's when we also may get a slight chance for some showers. Again, all depending on how strong this system moves in. But when it does hit and look Sunday, we have a deep trough axis here. That's going to pretty much bring that energy and also bring in that power that we need to get those cold temperatures. Now notice all across the United States, most of the coldest air is up here in the portion of the Dakotas, Minneapolis, even Omaha, Kansas City. It's 0 degrees in Chicago. That's chilly cold, and that's not even factored in the wind speed. Looking more down here to the south, we're at 57, but out here in the west parts of the United States, they're in 40s. Even Charlotte, they're at 37 degrees. Again, far away from that, but we will eventually join them in the 40s. But this is what we're tracking temperatures. So if I pan this out, we get a little taste of cold air, but then we warm back up. And now, if I go into Thursday, that's when the next strong cold front comes through into the weekend. We warm back up to the 50s for a high, and then look, we may even be into the teens by Sunday. So again, that's all timing. If this cold Arctic blast basically stalls into the weekend, we could be seeing highs roughly in the 20s, maybe in the teens again. Good news is that we're seeing those drought conditions reverse here, seeing more of the yellow abnormally dry conditions, and now starting to get out of those drought conditions for most portions of Tom Green, Sutton, and Slacker County. Still seeing some moderate drought conditions, but again, nothing too severe on that. But if you had any plans tonight after enjoying the big game here, it's still going to be clear skies. We're going to be pretty much tapering around in the 50s for most of the night. Again, we started out partly cloudy, and that's pretty much keeping our temperatures from dropping. Those clouds still sticking around here. Not much showing up on the extended FUTURECAST, though. Most of the moisture well off to the east, but now, if I pan this out as we go into the weekend, another cold front, stronger cold front, that kicks off the cold air. And what that does, opens the door for possibilities. Will it turn cold? Yes. How uncertainty and when it comes in, we have to wait and see. Could there be winter weather? Possibly. Models are showing that it may not be into the week after next, depending on the slow-moving front. But right now, 44 degrees is what it'll get down tonight. Mostly clear conditions. Southwest wind will keep things quite warmer thanks to those clouds and having part of the clouds. We'll touch 80 tomorrow. Some areas may be in the mid-70s. And for the next 5 days here across the Concho Valley, we'll just be on a warming trend. We're going to wait and see how that cold passage moves through. See if we get this Arctic air before midweek. Right now, models are showing warmer with clouds coming in. Won't get it to the weekend. We'll be back with KSAN News.